Hello. Oh, feeling a little dehydrated this morning. Dehydrated's no way to go. Not really sure why. No real reason. I think I'm just trying to be cognizant of my diet and my health. And in my current environment, I'm having a hard time having just the steady good habits that I was doing back home in the Chicago area. Hi, Bill Chill. Secret to success. Gratitude. I mean, again, how do you define success? How do you define success? You know, I don't have a lot of money in my bank account, but I don't know, have a lot of love in my heart, and I think that's probably more important. I have 4 beautiful kids, lots of friends, good family, job I work hard at that I'm pretty good at. So I guess gratitude would be how is the secret to success. And I don't know. I'm just a work in progress and keep getting better. Hello, Tommy Hunts. How are you? Good morning. And I got to do this abbreviated. Good morning. Good morning to you. And good morning to you, Tommy John. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. Good morning from Rockton, Illinois. Hey, that's right by my sister. It is, what day is it? It is Wednesday morning. It is June. I'm looking at my watch. My watch doesn't tell me. It's June 12th. And it is 5:59 a.m. Happy Wednesday. Uh-oh. A big tour bus is coming by. It's a tour bus I ran from yesterday because it was idling right in front of me and making a lot of noise. My hope it doesn't stop in front of me. I see a turn signal. I'll show you what I'm looking at. Hello, big Yellowstone Park tour bus. Bye-bye, Yellowstone Park tour bus. Stopped in front of me during my show yesterday and just started idling. Hello from Batavia, RJ. And found it distracting, so I had to move. Where was I? Happy Wednesday! Again, this is a show I've been doing for quite some time. It's just about 5 years, and it's a show about me talking, sharing some experiences, sharing a little bit about life, sharing a little bit about the ups and downs that we have. Hello, big BC baller. Just kind of sharing about life. And got an abbreviated version today because I'm working the morning shift, the breakfast shift here in beautiful Yellowstone National Park. I am excited to be here. I'm excited to be working this morning. I'm hoping for a smooth... I said, we're going to have a great shift today. And somebody goes, yeah, we're going to make that money. And I go, yeah, money's nice, but I hope just for a smooth shift. No problems with the customers. A lot of smiling and happy faces. Because a lot of waiters like it busier than heck so they can make the most money. But I tend to be a little frantic and frazzled and... what have you, when it's busier than heck. And I'd rather it be steady and enjoyable and having my customers have a nice experience and having them get their coffee refilled on time and their checks on time and me feeling like I have control. We talk about that a lot. Do we ever really have control? I don't know. But anyway, for those that have been watching a while, you know it's not just a show about me talking. For those that have been watching a while, you also know it's a show about me sharing my love of coffee. I'm going to have to get a coffee maker. I am going to have to get or an RV with a coffee maker inside. But anyway, for those that have been watching a while, you know it's also a show about me sharing my love of coffee. And with that in mind, I got a nice hot cup of coffee. Cafeteria blend. And I am so excited to have my first sip on this Wednesday morning. My hope is wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you got a hot cup of coffee in front of you as well. Did I make it to the end of my road trip? Yes, I have. Cheers to us. Somebody asked, how's the coffee out here? It's great. I'm just going to say it's great because if I don't do that every day, I'm going to go, it's cafeteria coffee. It's cafeteria coffee. I'm going to take another big swig. Good morning, Brenda. Somebody asked me a moment ago if I made it to the end of my road trip. And it's kind of funny. I know why. I post all these lives on social media, and then I clip them up into shorts and reels and TikToks. And since I do them every day, it's hard to keep up with the editing process. And I'm currently 3 weeks behind in my editing, just over 3 weeks. I'm editing a video from, I don't know, probably 3.5 weeks ago when I had just left Chicago. And I was doing a video in Tama, Iowa. And it's a video of me sitting by a gas station, kind of talking about the start of the trip and what have you. And it's kind of fun looking back and going back and kind of taking myself back 3 weeks in time because I'd forgotten about that stop and I'd forgotten about all those feelings and I'd forgotten about how I felt and the fear and the stress and the anxiety of riding and the night I actually slept on my yoga mat 2 nights. And that first night was hard, literally and figuratively. The ground was hard and the weather was cold and the ride in the morning was cold, and I was so thankful to find that first cup of coffee and shoot that video. So how's the weather there? The weather is awesome. It's beautiful. The scenery's great. The weather's awesome. I think it might turn out to be my favorite part of the mountains. It's so dry here that it might be in the high 30s right now. And yeah, it's a little chilly. Could be in the 40s, but it's definitely not 50 degrees yet. The weather doesn't seem as cold as it does in Chicago. And I'm assuming when and if it gets hot in the summer, it's not going to feel as hot just because there won't be any humidity in the air. So, the weather's great. I had a good day yesterday. I've been working a lot. I worked the lunch shift yesterday and had the evening and the morning off so I could start off at a slower pace, and had the evening off, which felt so nice. And when I got home from dinner after finishing the lunch shift, I laid in my bed for a little bit and thought about dozing off, but then I felt a little frisky. I packed up my bike. I rode down to the town of Gardner. I went to the same coffee shop I usually go to, but I sat outside, and it was nice. There were people walking by and people looking at the menu, and I'd say, hey, it's a cool restaurant. I always come here for coffee, but the food always looks real good, and the customers always look real happy. Stayed there for an hour and a half or so and read a little and edited some videos, and then I decided to check out a couple different places, and I walked through a gift shop I've been wondering about the whole time, and I walked down the street a little bit and went to a couple bars, which was kind of funny. I went into one and asked if they had non-alcoholic beer because I hadn't gone and had a beer at a bar in, I don't know, a couple months at least. And thank you, Luke. And he showed me that they had but we have a ginger beer, which is still totally alcoholic, but it's just got a different flavor. And I go, well, that's not quite the same. So I didn't love the scene. The scene wasn't exactly what I was looking for. And I kind of noticed a bar down, looking down off a bridge along a river before. And I found a way. I had to sneak in a back alley, and it's called like Iron Horse Bar and Grill. And it was so cool. The crowd was nice, not packed, but I was there on a Tuesday at, 6, 7 o'clock. The music was great. They had Heineken Zero, which made me smile. I was walking in and I was going, please, God, let them have Heineken Zero. And they did. And I smiled. And I had my first Heineken Zero in a few months, and it tasted nice, and just kind of sat there and looked at the scenery and looked at the homes way up on the mountains and wondered what it'd be like to live in there, and kind of looked around at the crowd and was kind of just thinking and enjoying my beer and enjoying my water and enjoying the music and enjoying the temperature and enjoying the evening. And it felt so good because the last couple of days I'd felt a little lonely because I think it's easy to feel lonely living in the national parks because although I live in a kind of jump-in community, if there is such a thing in the parks, um, it's not what I'm used to. It's not the hustle and bustle of the western suburbs or of a downtown location. And it was just kind of nice listening to music, passing some time, again, enjoying the weather. Could hear the river going underneath me. And just it was a real beautiful evening. And finished it up with a nice ride home. Talked to a few people, sat outside and enjoyed the darkening of the skies, and went to bed early and got a pretty good night's sleep. Can't say I was super excited at 5:15 this morning when I had to get up, but I turned it around and was grateful for the job, was grateful for the shift, was grateful for the money I'm going to make today, the people I'm going to see, the good mornings I get to say to my coworkers, and just grateful for the day. And I'm grateful for you. And I want to thank you so much for joining me this morning on this Wednesday, this June 12th. I'm going to have one more big swig of coffee. I get to start work in 6 minutes, so I probably should head in. I might find time to eat a big slice of cantaloupe before I go for all those good nutrients, all that good fruit, and probably vitamin C that may or may not be in cantaloupe. Probably is. Might even have time to chug a few more ounces of coffee. I'll give it my best. But again, it's Wednesday morning. Sorry for the short version today, but I get to go to work at 6:15. And I'm working the breakfast and dinner shift, so it's going to be 12 or 13 hours, probably 13 hours of work today. Don't know what my schedule looks like tomorrow, but then I think I have 2 days off after that. And I'm looking forward to work today. I'm looking forward to the little mini adventures that we have in life, the experiences I have with the customers that are coming through, and the just feeling in my body as I move throughout the restaurant. And hope you're looking forward to your day as well. Hope you had a wonderful night's sleep. Hope your week's starting off great. Hope you're enjoying your coffee. Hope you're feeling good. Hope you're loving yourself. Hope you're forgiving yourself. And as always, thank you, RJ. Hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.